Hello Virgo, Sun and Rising, and Venus, and welcome to your reading. So Virgo, today we're going to go over your overall energy as well as your person's overall energy. Just keep in mind that the roles can be reversed. Also keep in mind time is fluid, so this could either currently be happening or maybe happening at a later date. How does Virgo currently view this relationship? Let's see, Virgo. Okay. Okay. We have the Knight of Pentacles, all right? We also have the Two of Wands. And then we also have the Six of Pentacles. At the bottom of the deck, we do have the Ace of Swords. I feel like slowly but surely, Virgo, you're starting to trust someone. You're starting to trust someone that you had a very, very difficult time trusting at some point in time. But it kind of looks like slowly but surely, you're starting to trust someone here. And I feel like it has a lot to do with the fact that you are kind of taking into consideration, how this person is with you and how they've been with you is also kind of what I'm getting. Whoever this person is, and there's a huge possibility that you could very well be dealing with a King of Pentacles like energy. King of Pentacles is Taurus energy, by the way. You could be dealing with a Taurus, but whoever this person is that you're currently connecting with, they might be an earth sign or they might just have a lot of earth within their chart. They kind of come off to me as somebody who's very, very down to earth, somebody who's very thoughtful, somebody who's very generous, somebody who's very big on commitment, but also very, very big on loyalty. They also kind of strike me as somebody who knows exactly what it is that they want and exactly what it is that they're looking for. Tell me more about the Six of Pentacles. Wow. I was kind of feeling that King of Pentacles. We got the King and the Queen of Pentacles. True pair situation here between you and this person, Virgo. You guys are very compatible to one another. Look at all of that yellow. I feel like this person makes you very, very happy, but I also kind of feel like you make this person very, very happy as well. You guys complement one another very, very well. I want to look at the Ace of Swords, Virgo, before I start looking into your person. Tell me more about the Ace of Swords for Virgo. Yeah. Virgo, I feel like you're slowly but surely starting to trust this person. And as you're slowly but surely starting to trust this person, you kind of find yourself feeling less guarded, less on edge, more hopeful, more excited, especially when it comes down to what the future has in store here for the both of you. I just kind of feel like in the recent past, dude, you had a very difficult time trusting this person. It's as if you were kind of looking at this person as somebody who was just here to like play games with you, manipulate you, play head games with you, things of that nature. But I kind of feel like you're no longer looking at this person in this lighting anymore. You're no longer looking at them as somebody who's untrustworthy. You're no longer looking at them as somebody who's just here to play games with you. You know what I mean? Okay, I like it. I like it. So far, so good. All right, let's look at this person. How does this person currently view this relationship with Virgo? So we do have the Eight of Swords. We have the Seven of Pentacles. And then we also have the Six of Pentacles. Before I open my mouth, I do want to look at the Eight of Swords. Tell me more about the Eight of Swords. Okay. It's interesting, Virgo. Oh, great. Here we go. All right. It's like the shoe is now on the other foot is like the best way that I can describe what it is that I'm seeing here. It's like you go from feeling like you're dealing with like a trickster energy to now feeling like, okay, I could trust them. I don't have anything to worry about when it comes down to them. It's interesting because now I feel like that energy is being transferred over to them. Now they're kind of looking at you as somebody that maybe they shouldn't trust. Now they're kind of looking at you as somebody who probably is doing something behind their back. It has that type of feel to it. I just kind of feel like the shoe is now being put on the other foot. The energy is being transferred over to them is like the best way that I can describe what it is that I'm seeing here. I feel like this person is trying their hardest to remain grounded and not overthink things when it comes down to you or think the worst when it comes down to you, because they are going based off of their physical reality here with you. Their physical reality with you is telling them that this is promising. Their physical reality with you is basically telling them that, this relationship that they share with you, it's providing them with everything that they basically want and then some, okay? So with that being said, they're trying their hardest to remain grounded. They're trying their hardest to not overthink things. They're trying their hardest to not think the worst when it comes down to you. But They still kind of find themselves thinking the worst when it comes down to you. Um, Dude, it's weird. I just kind of feel like the energy is being transferred over to them. It's like you're getting rid of that energy and it's being transferred over to them now. I feel like at times they tend to kind of question also too if you really do want to be with them, if you're really serious about them, like you say you are. And these things that I'm mentioning are things that you could have found yourself actually experiencing with them. But I just feel like, again, it's being transferred over to them. How does Virgo feel? Okay. We have the Strength card, we have the Queen of Cups, and then we also have the Ten of Pentacles. This is nice, Virgo, because as you're slowly but surely starting to trust this person and get rid of your doubts, right, and reservations about them, we kind of see you feeling far more safe and secure within this relationship than you've ever felt is kind of what I'm getting, because this to me kind of feels like an energy of you being very open and receptive to this connection, feeling confident in what you could achieve and establish with them, things of that nature. But I don't feel like you've always felt this way being with them. I just kind of feel like now we're starting to kind of see you feeling this way towards them and this connection. How does this person currently feel? All right, so we have the two. Okay. Okay. Yeah, all right. We have the Two of Swords. We have the Lovers. And then we also have the Tower. The bottom of the deck, we do have the Five of Cups. We also have the Ace of Wands. And then we also have the Four of Wands. To the Nine of Cups. To the Three of Cups. It's interesting because they're kind of falling into this energy of like, how do I say this? They know that they want you and forever with you. They're very sure of that. That's one thing that I will say. But I feel like the biggest question I would say in this person's mind is, but does Virgo want those things with me? Which I think that it's safe to say that you do, especially because you're showing up as the Queen of Cups to Ten of Pentacles. I mean, this is somebody that you definitely want to be a part of your life for a very, very long time. Ten of Pentacles, man, that's a long-term committed relationship right there is what you're basically striving for here with this person. But I feel like the biggest question in this person's mind is, but does Virgo want those things with me? Like I said, Virgo, the things that I'm currently mentioning are things that you could have found yourself experiencing at some point in time throughout the course of your involvement with them. And it kind of looks like it's just kind of now being transferred over to them. Now we're starting to see your doubt and reservations within them now is basically what I'm getting off of this energy that's showing up here for this person. They also have like this massive fear of losing you specifically to someone else, someone that they might consider better than them. So there could very well be a particular person that this person has in mind that could very well be interested in you, and they might view that person as somebody who in some way, shape, or form is better than them. I'm not saying that that person's better than them, but they might perceive that person as somebody who's better than them in some way, shape, or form. Let's look at the Lovers. Let me look at the Lovers. Tell me more about the Lovers. Okay. We have the Two of Cups. We got the Six of Cups. And then we also have the Fool. The bottom of the deck, we do have the Chariot out here. This person showed up as what? A King of Pentacles? Okay. They showed up as a King of Pentacles. There could be a particular person, Virgo, that's in your life, like I said, that they view as somebody who's better than them in some way, shape, or form. Your person showed up as a King of Pentacles. So like, there's levels to this, right? So we have the King of Wands that comes out first, King of Swords that follows, then we got the King of Cups, boom, and that's when we hit King of Pentacles status, which your person's at King of Pentacles status. You're dealing with somebody who is of the exact same caliber as you are, and this is why I say you guys complement one another very well. However, I feel like this person's worried and concerned about a specific person in your life, or just a person in general that they view as somebody who's 10 times better than them. And it doesn't have to be somebody who's personally like in your life currently at the moment, Virgo, but this person might get, easily threatened by somebody that they might perceive as somebody who's 10 times better than them in some way, shape, or form. But after the King of Pentacles comes the Emperor. And for those of you who do not know this, the person that actually sits in the Chariot is the Emperor. So this person might get triggered by people who make more money than them. This person might get triggered by people who are more attractive than them. I gotta be honest, I personally don't feel like this person has anything to worry about when it comes down to you. I think that it's safe for them to fully go there. With you, considering the cards that came out for you. I mean, you have really good court cards, by the way. Knight of Pentacles, that's kind of telling me that you're very committed and devoted to this person, what you want here with this person. Queen of Cups, that's telling me that you're emotionally invested when it comes down to this person. Ten of Pentacles to the Strength card, that's kind of telling me that you feel pretty damn confident what you could establish and create with this person. And it looks like what you're aiming for is a long-term committed relationship. In other words, you're dead set on this person, what you want with this person, that you don't really see anybody else but this person, what you want with them. Just to kind of make a long story short here. And this is why I say that I don't feel like this person has anything to worry about when it comes down to you like they think they do. It's basically what I'm trying to communicate here. I don't feel like anybody's going to be able to kind of take their place, but it's mainly because you probably wouldn't even allow that to happen to begin with. But let's see. What actions? Okay. Very nice, Virgo. Very nice. We got the Hierophant. We got the Five of Pentacles. And then we also have the Fool. I like this, Virgo. I like this new you. It's like this is you letting go of your doubts and reservations and kind of realizing that, you know, holding on to your own doubts and reservations about this person, the what if this happens and what if that happens. It's like you're starting to now realize it doesn't really serve you on this journey, nor does it align to what you truly want to think about and what it is that you truly want to focus on, right? Which is building towards a life here with this person. So you're shifting your focus from constantly thinking the worst here when it comes down to this person to deciding to constantly think the best when it comes down to this person, your relationship with them. Now, with the Hierophant coming out here, the Hierophant, it could definitely speak of major life lessons that you're learning. And I feel like that's exactly what we're seeing here. You're learning a major life lesson. You're starting to kind of realize holding on to your own doubts and reservations and the what if this happens and what if that happens, it doesn't align to what you want to think about. It doesn't align to what you want to focus your time and energy towards, which is building towards a relationship with this person. So you're letting it all go. You're definitely letting it all go. And you're taking a leap of faith. You know, you kind of have this mentality now of, you know what? If it works out, it does. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Maybe it just wasn't supposed to work out. You know what I mean? But you're really hoping, obviously, that it does work out here. You know, I kind of feel like when it comes down to this person to the right of me, you've definitely thought of marriage when it came down to them. All right. What actions? Okay. 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 We have the Ace of Cups, we got the Seven of Swords, and then we also have the Justice card. Again, it's like I keep getting the same old from this person. It's like they know that they're serious about you. Their biggest thing is they just don't know if you're serious about them. And like I said, for the millionth time, it does appear to me that you are very, very serious about this person, what you want here with them. But because they are so unsure about you and your intentions towards them, which I gotta be honest, I don't even know. I just feel like it's just them and their own doubts and reservations and them just kind of overthinking it, to be completely honest, because their physical reality doesn't necessarily match with these negative narratives that they're creating in their mind about you, if that makes absolutely any sense. So their physical reality is going to constantly remind them that what they're thinking in regards to you is basically false. You know, them constantly thinking to themselves that you're not really serious about them, like they are, all of this stuff that they're thinking, these negative things that they're thinking about you is completely false. And their physical reality is going to constantly remind them of that. And I kind of feel like for this person's state of mind, I highly recommend that they just accept the fact that they have somebody who really does love them and cares about them right in front of them, instead of entertaining these negative thoughts that they're getting here on their behalf. Virgo, like I said, everything that I'm saying now, I feel like it's something that you at some point probably experienced throughout the course of your involvement with them, and it's just kind of now being transferred over to them. You know, this is an energy of, you know, somebody genuinely wanting something serious with you, genuinely wanting a loving relationship with you, but at the same exact time, although they may want these things with you, their biggest thing is, well, I don't know if Virgo wants that with me. So with that being said, I don't know if I can fully trust it. Let me just continue to proceed forward, but let me just play it safe at the same exact time. The bottom of the deck, we do have the Four of Wands. We also have the Devil, and then we also have the King of Pentacles. Okay. This is not going to, whatever. I'm going to just tell you what I'm seeing here. Don't get me wrong, this person definitely wants you in this relationship that they share with you, and they're going to continue to proceed forward in this connection with you. That's kind of besides the point here. Here's the problem here, and this is something that you're going to have to, deal with very, very soon coming from this person. Because they have their doubts and reservations about you, Virgo, and because they're currently questioning how serious you actually are about them, don't be shocked or surprised when this person starts placing a boatload of restrictions upon you. Okay, because this person thinks in their mind that if they just kind of, start controlling you and restricting you to certain things, that maybe, just maybe, that'll make them feel better in this relationship. You got to understand that although they may want to be with you, they don't feel safe and secure with you. And because they don't feel safe and secure with you, they're going to think of something that they could possibly do on their end to make them feel safe and secure with you, whether that be, them placing restrictions on you. Let's say, for perfect example, I don't know. Let's just say, for perfect example, you like to hang out with your girlfriends every weekend. Yeah, that's going to come to an end. That is coming to an end. Those days are over, baby. Those days are over. And it's mainly because they want to prevent something from happening. Whatever it is that they think you're capable of doing, or whatever it is that they think you might do, they're going to try to do everything that they possibly can on their end to prevent that from happening. And the only way that they can prevent that from happening is placing a boatload of restrictions on you and controlling you. Because they think that it's going to make them feel better. But technically speaking, it's not going to make them feel better. It's not going to make them feel better. They're still going to have their doubts and reservations about you. But that's just mainly because they rather not accept the fact that they have a good thing right in front of them and continue to think these negative things than to just accept the fact that they have something good in front of them and just take a chance and see where life takes them with you. But their whole thing is, I gotta play it safe. I gotta play it safe. So with that being said, Virgo, it kind of looks like very, very soon they're going to start to kind of think to themselves, well, if I just kind of place, some restrictions on Virgo and prevent Virgo from doing this, that, and the third, then I can prevent this, that, and the third from happening, and then I'll feel better. But they're not going to actually feel better. They're not going to feel better. They're not. The only way that they're going to feel better, honestly, is by doing what you're doing. Taking that leap of faith. If this entire situation just, God forbid, so happens to blow up in your face, and it does, then it does. Then it does. You know what I mean? And then you do what you got to do to get over it. I move past it, right? But this person, on the other hand, no. They much rather not accept that they have a good thing in front of them and then just figure out a way to kind of control you and place restrictions on you in hopes that that'll make them feel better, but it's not. In other words, these doubts and reservations about them, even after they place these restrictions on you, even after they start to control you and tell you what you can and can't do, even after they do all these things, these negative thoughts, as far as them thinking you're going to do this, that, and the third, it's not going to go away. It's not going to go away. It's not going to go away. They either accept it or they don't. They either accept it or they don't. Because right now, what I'm looking at is somebody who's literally building a life with somebody that they don't even trust. That's exactly what I'm looking at. Somebody who's building a life with somebody that they don't even trust. And that's another thing. It's like, and I was trying to kind of low-key look for that to kind of see if I can get something negative off of you, Virgo, to justify why they think the way that they think about you, but I don't got anything. I don't even got anything. I mean, I feel like you're very committed and devoted to what you want here with this person, and that's just that. And I understand that could very well be something that's hard for them to basically believe, but I think it's in their best interest for their mental health to just accept that already. That's basically what I'm getting. But that's what I have for you, Virgo. Hopefully the reading helped. Hopefully it resonated. And I will see you guys in your next reading. Bye.